Today we shall discuss about grading of cables. The process of achieving uniform distribution of stress in the insulation of cables is known as grading of cables. Insulation is maximum at the conductor surface and minimum at the sheath. To avoid the breakdown of the insulation, it is necessary to have uniform distribution of stress all along the insulation. To avoid the breakdown of the insulation and to improve the uniform distribution of stress, there are two methods of grading of cables. That is, first one, the use of intersheath for grading. Second one, capacitance grading. First one, intersheath grading. We have used layers. Okay, it is divided into various layers by placing metallic intersheath between core and lead sheath. Okay, metallic sheath we have used, you can see in the diagram. First, core diameter is small d and lead sheath diameter is capital D, and intersheath 1, intersheath 2, that diameter is small d1, small d2. We have inserted that to maintain fixed potential, that we shall consider the voltage V1, V2, V3. Okay, V1, V2, V3. Next, next intersheath between the V1 is between the voltage between core and intersheath 1, and next V2 is between intersheath 1 and intersheath 2. V3 is between intersheath 2 and lead sheath. Okay, maximum stress between core and intersheath 1 is G1 maximum is equal to V1 divided by D divided by 2 log base E D1 divided by D. That is maximum stress between core and intersheath 1. Next, maximum stress between intersheath 1 and intersheath 2. G2 maximum is equal to V2 divided by D1 divided by 2 log E D2 divided by D1. Next, maximum stress between intersheath 2 and lead sheath. G3 maximum is equal to V3 divided by D2 divided by 2 log E D divided by D2. Since the dielectric is homogeneous, the maximum stress in each layer is the same. G1 maximum is equal to G2 maximum is equal to G3 maximum is equal to G maximum. That is, we equate three equations as the cable behaves like three capacitors in series. Therefore, all the potentials are in phase. Voltage between conductors and earthed lead sheath is V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Intersheath grading has three principal disadvantages. Firstly, there are complications in fixing the sheath potential. Secondly, the intersheath are likely to be damaged during transportation and installation, which might result in local concentration of potential gradient. Thirdly, there are considerable losses in the intersheath due to charging current. For these reasons, intersheath grading is rarely used. The first problem, they have given a single core cable of conductor diameter 2 cm and lead sheath of diameter 5.3 cm is to be used. A 66 kV three-phase system, 2 intersheath of diameter 3.1 cm and 4.2 cm. Okay, this is the given problem. They have given D is equal to small d is equal to 2 cm, D1 is equal to 3.1, D2 is equal to 4.2 and capital D is equal to 5.3. V is equal to 66 into root 2 divided by root 3. Okay, you will get 53.9 kilovolt. They have given in three phases. Okay. Next, G1 maximum is equal to V1 divided by D divided by 2 log E D1 divided by D. This is a log E, means that is a LAN. Okay, take as a LAN, then only you will get these values. G1 maximum is equal to V1 divided by D value is 1 divided, D value is 2 divided by 2, you will get 1. Log E 3.1, you will get G1 maximum 2.28 V1, G2 maximum you will get 2.12 V2, G3 maximum you will get 2.04 V3, G1 maximum is equal to G2 maximum is equal to G3 maximum. You will get 2.28 V1 is equal to 2.12 V2 is equal to 2.04 V3. From this, find out V2 and V3. Okay. Next, substitute V2 and V3 in the V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus is equal to V. Okay. In that you substitute V2 and V3 so that you can find out V1 value. Okay. After getting V1 value, substitute in V2. You'll get V2 value 18.14 kilovolt. Okay. And that means voltage on first intersheath is equal to near to the core V minus V1, that is 37.02 kV. Voltage on second intersheath V minus V1 minus V2 18.88 kV. Thank you.